All right, finally got time. Days late, but that's been me of recent history. First, I want to say a prayer. God bless the people in Baltimore who lost their lives, hardworking Americans last night. Kind of put me in a sad space yesterday. For those of you know, my sister lives in Baltimore. My nephew that's coming this summer to stay with me. He's from Baltimore, and I'm parked. I got 20 minutes to pick the kids up, so I'm here a little bit early. Just got off work. Earl Spence. First, I'm gonna start off. When you didn't listen to Frederick Hawthorne then, and I hope you listen to me now, Earl. Just listen to me. I remember when we was at the Barclay, and I was trying to help you out, give you the answer when you were saying the wrong year. You know what I mean? About your amateur career when you started. I said, no, Earl, it was this year. I was trying to give you a lob, and you was disagreeing with me. I was trying to pat you on the back and give you the answer, trying to slide you the answer. And then I remember you told me you was going to hit me about the property. I remember we was at the Ritz-Carlton, and I was like, shit, it would be great to get some property in Texas, man. Leverage your name, and we go 50-50 on the capital, and we just buy up Dallas, Texas. I remember that. Now I'm worth I'm probably worth over 20 million at this point. I don't even know. You know what I mean? It just goes up and up every day. Warned you about Al Heyman, warned you, and this goes, like, I only tell the truth. And I'm going to tell you this. You don't want to go to court with Derrick James. I already know what it sounds. I don't know. This is just pure speculatory information. I'm on a speed bump, so the car was slowing down. I had a hood moment. Like, hold up. You know what I mean? I packed my lunch today. You know what I mean? I had to double check. So, but anyways, man. I'm gonna say this out of love because Earl has been nothing but great to me, and I only want to tell these people the truth. People that do me right, especially, I want to tell them the truth regardless, right? You know where Derrick James' bodies are buried. Derrick James know where your bodies are buried. You guys gotta. How you doing? Wonderful. Good to see you. Yeah. Parents. You know where the bodies are buried. Moreover than that, and this is just pure speculatory information, right? About the feud, about the financial situations. I do believe Derrick James got wisened up in terms of the business of boxing as it pertains to the Ryan Garcia situation. Ryan Garcia is paying him, and was Anthony Joshua's fight on pay-per-view? Maybe Anthony Joshua paid him, and maybe Anthony Joshua gave him a second check. Maybe Ryan Garcia gave him a second check. So he wisened up as it pertains to that, about the big business, the big picture, which I try and teach you guys all the time, right? And also, I'll say this. It's going to put a hindrance on Frank Martin's career. I think Derrick James still trains Frank Martin. If Derrick James split from him, you know what I mean? I do believe Earl Spence needs to add a more twitchier style. I think Earl needs to be more explosive. Earl looks like a strong safety in the NFL when you see him in person. He looks that's what he looks like to me. He could pass for one, I tell you that. Was he 5'10"? You know what I mean? 5'10", somewhere in there. So and moreover than this, here's the more important component. I want to tell you, you don't want to go to court because that discovery will make everything public. It's over $10,000, so you're not going to small claims court. Derrick James wouldn't sue you for $10,000 or wouldn't complain for $10,000, right? You're going to have to show proof. And his lawyers are going to do his due diligence because his lawyers are going to become famous off of your name, right? Kind of like Johnny Cochran, kind of like Gloria or something. She does the celebrities, right? They get famous, and that lawyer's gonna eat for the next 20, 30 years off of your name. You're gonna make it's gonna be a local trial. It's gonna be public, and you're gonna have to show financial statements. And if y'all made the agreement over email, there's going to be a discovery of your email account. If y'all made the agreement over, if y'all had any financial disclosings, conversations over text, it's going to be a discovery of your text. Your bank statements, your deposits, your actual checks, your second and third checks from Al Heyman. And one, it's going to tell the world how much money you made. Two, it's going to open you up to taxes that maybe you thought you paid taxes on, you know. So you want to settle that. You want to settle it. I already know. You know, I ain't paying that nigga shit. I know that. I played that game before. I know. I ain't paying them nothing. I know, and then when you sit down and you have common sense, and I think Earl is a great man of reason. I think in his quiet moments, I think he's very, very straightforward. That's what I love about him. That's what I love about him. That's what I love about him. That's why I love Earl. But you don't want to get in discovery phase, because that lawyer will disclose all your statements. And since it's financial, the judge is going to, it's going to be permissible in court. All right. So it's going to expose Al Heyman. That's how and for those of you who don't know, that's how they found out. Oh gosh, I'm trying to blank on his name. The man who gave CPR, the informant. He was an informant for, Malcolm X, was because he was an informant for the Black Panther Party, and he was in the documents in the Black Panther Party. So people did reverse research and realized that was him. That was the inside informant for Malcolm X. And you could see him giving Malcolm X CPR when black men shot him 21 times. You want to be more recent? The Fannie Willis case, where the business partner of her boyfriend, exposed their relationship with the other lawyer. You know what I mean? And court documents last forever. You're not going to be able to redact them. You won't be able to seal it. No. It's going to be a big trial. It's going to be a good public case, and you don't want it to happen. So the best bet is to call Derrick James. Y'all meet at the gym. Hash it out. And I'm telling you as a grown man. That will, I go into court a lot more now because the moratorium is over, and the evictions are coming up, and people ain't paid rent for a year. So, I got slam dunk cases, but I still got to retain a lawyer. You know what I mean? So, and when I go to court, I know everything I say is on record. So that's just the reality of it. So, it is what it is. But I wish you well. I wish you a high level of common sense. You got to move with logic. And whether you're right or wrong, I don't know who's right. I don't know who's wrong. But having foresight and 100% of things you do is a true skill. It's true wisdom, and yeah, man. So I haven't heard anybody. I saw Blue Blood posted, and someone sent me a video from Showbiz the Adult. I watched that. And so I'm going to lean on the fact that there is fire causing the smoke. And don't text them no more. Just call them, say, meet me at the gym. And y'all hash it out. And you guys have to agree to stay positive. Like the Al Heyman contract, or you can't say nothing bad about Al Heyman. You can't say nothing bad about Derrick James. All right? Y'all agree. Don't turn into Canelo and Oscar. That shit get disgusting. You know what I mean? And the level of respect that you guys have accumulated over the years, you don't want to lose it in this small segment of your life. You know, I just come from a common sense, pragmatic perspective. You know, that's why I believe I am successful in real life, you know, is because I move with pragmatics, you know. So that's it. You don't want your financials to be public, because Derrick James is going for the gamut. He's not going to court for $50,000, $100,000. Maybe he'll take it out of court. I don't, if it goes to court, I don't know. I haven't seen a Derrick James interview, you know, but he's gonna have to answer these questions. He has a fight coming up April 20th, right? April 20th. Yeah, April 20th. Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia, you know, so, and it's not going to be a pay-per-view fight, I heard. So that's awesome. So, well, it is pay-per-view because it's on an app technically, right? So y'all go ahead and have a great day. But that's just my thoughts on it. You know, and since I don't talk to Errol regularly, these are just my thoughts. If I called Earl right now, I would tell him that. I don't know if it's true or not, but this is what I tell him. Save your social currency and use it somewhere. Use it for positive. Don't use it for negative. That's why drug dealers go broke. This is why, because they use their social currency to protect them from negative things. You want to use your social currency to advance your last name. Drug dealers, pimps, gangbangers always using their currency to defend themselves. I ain't kill him. I ain't rob her. That wasn't my girl. My baby mama ain't shit. You know what I mean? As opposed to saying, yeah, you know, I did a turkey giveaway. I paid 2,000 people rents. I just bought 10 houses. You know, I'm building a community center. You want that to spread about you. You don't want spreading about, oh yeah, he beat his baby mama and you defending yourself. So this is just big brother talk, right? No, I'm like an uncle now. I got gray in my beard. I'm like uncle. When I started this platform, I was big bro. Now I'm uncle bro. Y'all go ahead, have a great day. I'm about to go get the kids, man. So I'm gonna tell you a trick that I do. So, I'll tell you another video. Barbershop Conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.